Have you ever heard a whisper in the dead of night, one that sends shivers down your spine? What if the stories we dismiss as urban legends are more than just tales? What if there's truth hidden in the shadows? Ravenwood was an ordinary small town by day, but as the sun dipped below the horizon, the air thickened with whispers of the past. It was said that once you entered Ravenwood after dark, you never returned the same. Some claimed the town was cursed, others spoke of shadowy figures lurking just out of sight. What really happened in Ravenwood? No one could say for sure, but the legends were enough to keep most people away. One night, a group of friends, Liam, Ava, Noah, and Emma, decided to unravel the mystery of Ravenwood. They were thrill seekers, always on the hunt for the next big scare. This time, they bit off more than they could chew. As they crossed the town's boundary, an eerie silence fell. The wind stopped, and even the insects seemed to hold their breath. Their goal was simple: explore the old abandoned mansion on the hill where the most terrifying stories originated. It was said that anyone who dared to enter after sunset would never be seen again. The group, equipped with flashlights and a sense of invincibility, pushed forward, ignoring the dread that crept into their minds. The mansion was a relic from another era, its grand facade crumbling, windows shattered, and ivy creeping up the walls like fingers reaching for the sky. As they approached, the temperature dropped, and a thick fog rolled in, cloaking the building in an otherworldly glow. Inside, the air was stale, heavy with the scent of decay. Their flashlights flickered, casting shadows that danced on the walls. Every creak of the floorboards echoed through the silence, amplifying their unease. The group stuck close together, their nervous laughter masking their fear. In the grand hall, they found a large, ornate mirror covered in dust. As Emma wiped it clean, their reflection stared back at them, distorted and twisted. Suddenly, a shadow moved behind them. They spun around, but there was nothing there. The mirror, however, showed a figure standing just behind them, cloaked in darkness. Panic set in. Liam, always the skeptic, tried to rationalize it as a trick of the light, but deep down, he knew they had crossed a line. They decided to leave, but the mansion had other plans. Doors that once stood open slammed shut, trapping them inside. Their flashlights dimmed, and the air grew colder. Whispers filled the halls, indistinct but undeniably present. Noah suggested they head to the basement, hoping to find another way out. The stairs creaked under their weight, and the darkness seemed to swallow their light. The basement was worse than the rest of the house, a labyrinth of tunnels and forgotten rooms, each one more unsettling than the last. In one corner, they found a hidden door, barely visible in the dim light. Inside, they discovered a small room, walls lined with shelves of old books and jars filled with strange, unidentifiable objects. A large, circular symbol was carved into the floor, pulsing with a faint blue light. As they stepped inside, the door slammed shut behind them. Panic turned to terror as the room began to close in. The shelves toppled and the floor seemed to shift beneath their feet. Ava screamed, pointing at the symbol. It was glowing brighter, and from it, shadows began to emerge, swirling and taking shape. A figure formed in the center of the room, a being made of shadows and light, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly blue. It spoke without words, its presence filling their minds with a voice that was neither male nor female, but something far beyond human understanding. "You have awakened me," it said. "For centuries, I have waited, bound to this place by those who feared me. Now you must pay the price for disturbing my slumber." The group tried to plead, to reason, but their words were swallowed by the entity's overwhelming presence. It reached out, and as its hand touched each of them, they felt their minds being pulled into darkness. In a last desperate effort, Liam remembered the mirror in the hall. He had read somewhere that mirrors could trap spirits. With every ounce of strength he had left, he broke free from the entity's grasp and ran back upstairs. The others followed, fear propelling them forward. They reached the hall, but the mirror was no longer there. Instead, a portal of swirling light had taken its place. The entity pursued them, its rage palpable. With no other choice, they leaped into the portal, hoping it would lead them to safety. They emerged back at the edge of Ravenwood, the mansion now a distant memory. But something was different. The town seemed alive with an energy they hadn't noticed before. They had survived, but at what cost? As they caught their breath, they realized they had brought something back with them. The shadows that once haunted the mansion now lingered around them, whispering secrets of the past and future. They had become part of the legend, bound to the town in ways they couldn't yet understand. The friends never spoke of that night again, but they knew they could never leave Ravenwood. The shadows followed them, a constant reminder of the price they had paid for their curiosity. The town had claimed them, just as it had claimed so many others. And as the years passed, new stories began to circulate. Stories of a group of friends who entered Ravenwood and never returned the same. Stories of shadows that whispered secrets, and a mansion that held the key to an ancient, terrible power. If you enjoyed this tale of mystery and suspense, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more spine-chilling stories. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know if you have any urban legends of your own. Remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction, and sometimes the shadows are more than just tricks of the light. Stay curious, stay safe, and until next time, beware of what lurks in the dark. Thank you for watching.